Well, the show must go on in the global theaters. Seen despite the pandemic, Cats the Musical returned on stage for its international tour in South Korea. This is the only Cats production in the world with most of the live events put on hold. World-class performer Joanna Ampil joins us tonight live from Seoul. Annyeonghaseyo, Joanna. Good evening in Korean.
Hello, good evening.
So tell us, you're now into your third week of performances of Cats in Seoul. What has it been
Yes,
like?
that's correct. How was it? Well, it's been. We're feeling very grateful to be here. First of all, it's part of our routine now, like to do the track and trace forms every day, temperature checks, and same goes with the people who come and see our show. So, yeah, it's just getting used to the habit, really.
I know, and you'll
It's
be
not
doing this
daunting at all.
until May of next year, Joanna.
Yes, hopefully we finish the contract. We are being reviewed every week. So it's on a weekly basis, like whether the restrictions are going down. Because at the moment we are on 58% capacity,
Right.
and we are hoping to have 100%, of course, eventually. But we opened at 58%.
So if your contract is extended all the way till May, particularly for Cats the Musical, maybe I can still catch the show in
That'll be
2021.
great. That'll be wonderful. Yes, please.
So, Joanna, I mean, since you left the Philippines, mass gatherings here are still banned, particularly for concert halls and theaters. How were the South Korean producers doing it, particularly in the Charlotte Theater in Seoul, where Cats is being staged?
Well, we follow very strict protocols. And as I said earlier, we have temperature checks every day. We do this track and trace forms every day also. For us and for the audience members, they have to also submit their temperature and also their contact information prior to the auditorium entry. And they always have to wear masks at all times. Same goes for the cast. We wear masks backstage. The only time we take off our masks are during the performance itself. But of course, we also have scenes where we interact with the audience.
Right.
So we have to wear masks then. Every time we get close to the audience. So yeah, it's very well done. And
Yeah.
S&Co, Seoul and Company, our local producers here, they are in an open contact or communication
Right.
with the Korean government.
Yes.
So it's reassessed weekly.
Reassessed weekly. So the Philippine government and the private sector here in the country can really learn from the Korean experience and how we can organize stage concerts and theater performances. Because as you know, Joanna, since you've been here since the lockdown from March until you left for Seoul, a lot of your colleagues in the live events industry are really suffering due to this pandemic.
I know. And this is the reason why we feel that this serves a bigger objective and a bigger picture for everyone. I hope they see this as a beacon of hope for our industry and for live events. So, hopefully this sets an example for everyone all over the world and for producers, for artists. And there is hope. It's possible. We've made it possible.
Yeah, the South Korean template could really be an example for many other live events and performances, not only here in the Philippines, but around the world. You played the lead role, Joanna, of Grizabella in this musical, and you sing this very famous song, Memory. What does it feel like to be back on stage and performing before a live audience?
It was the opening night was so surreal. It was quite emotional. I mean, seeing everyone, of course, social distanced and wearing masks, filming the bows. It was really emotional. It gave me goosebumps because finally I'm back in the theater. We're performing again, doing what we do best. And we have the Korean audiences who are so in love with Cats, watching the show, supporting it despite the pandemic because they feel safe. Because we do follow all those guidelines and we follow the safety guidelines, both for the audiences and for the artists.
And what an honor, Joanna, performing in Cat's 40th year celebration.
Yes, absolutely. Every day I wake up and I feel blessed. I feel honored to be here, that I'm chosen to be part of this production. So, yes, I'm thankful every day, Rico.
You know, Joanna, you know what? We cannot end this show without you serenading us with a few lines from this classic and iconic hit, Memory. Can
Yeah,
you sing
of
for us a
course.
few lines from Memory?
Okay. Okay. Memory, turn your face to the moonlight. Let your memory lead you. Open up, enter in. If you find there the meaning of what happiness is, then a new life will begin.
Our final word, viewers, applaud you. You are indeed a Filipino pride. And also, this year is the 31st anniversary of Miss Saigon, which you
Yes.
performed in as Kim many, many times.
That's correct. Yes. Yeah. Yesterday we celebrated the 31st anniversary. So happy anniversary, Miss Saigon.
Happy 40th anniversary to Cats and happy 31st
And for you.
anniversary to Miss Saigon. Good
Thank
luck
you.
with your journey there in Seoul, South Korea.
Thank you so
Joanna,
much.
thank you so much for joining us
Continue.
on the
Please
final
continue
word.
praying for us.
Yes, we will be praying for you and hope to see you in Seoul. Kamsahamnida.
감사합니다.
Joanna Ampil, Grizabella in the Cats musical.